You can be who you want to be. You could dress how you want to dress. You can have any hair color you want. This is a sign for you. It's time to change how you view yourself, how you talk to yourself. You're not going to tell your best friend that she's fucking ugly and she has bad hair and her breath stinks. Let's talk about how speaking positively to yourself can change your outside appearance from the inside out. I'm also going to talk a little bit about glamour magic, because essentially glamour magic is pouring love into yourself. It's all about self-love, self-care. What rituals do you do every single day to take care of yourself, or to make yourself feel good and feel confident about how you view yourself in the mirror? I personally practice glamour magic more than anything else, because I always struggled growing up as somebody who was very, very judgmental, very, very insecure, very, very timid and shy, and I didn't know how to communicate. I didn't know how to be myself or love myself in any way. I didn't know anything about skincare, makeup. Like, I just grew up not learning about those things until I went to school. But anyway, besides the point, self-concept is the key to glamour magic. So for example, let's say you're looking at yourself every single day and you're complaining about how you don't like your hair and how you can't style your hair in a way that suits your face, or it just never looks right, or you can never do this certain style, or your hair never grows and you always have split ends and it just always looks crazy. Like, repeatedly telling yourself these things about your hair, about how bad your hair looks, is going to make it worse, because you're putting emphasis on the fact that you hate your hair, or you don't like your hair, or your hair is not this and your hair is not that. But if you flip the script and say, my hair is beautiful, I love my hair is long and strong, and I have to cut it often because it grows so fast. You see what I did there? You're flipping the script on how you're talking to yourself and how you're viewing yourself. And even if you don't believe it right away, it's okay, because you're making the effort to talk to yourself nicely. And trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I know how hard it is to break a cycle, because essentially when we build these habits of talking negatively to ourselves, or talking negatively about our hair constantly, it's hard to break out of that, because it's something that you've been doing for X amount of months, years, or weeks, or however long you've been talking to yourself negatively about this thing. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Your spells and your rituals are not going to work if you're speaking negatively to yourself. Let me say it again. Your spells and your rituals and your manifestations are not going to work if you're speaking negatively to yourself, because the way that you speak to yourself is the number one thing that's going to move you. And also, manifestation is not just writing things down or saying things out loud and expecting that you're going to get that result, or things are going to change right away or within a short amount of time. It's also the behind the scenes. What are you doing in the physical realm to bring that manifestation to life? And this can pertain to everything. Like, maybe you're not insecure about how your hair looks, but maybe you're insecure about your body. And maybe you're talking to yourself like, oh, I'm never going to get to look like that. And you're comparing yourself to other people, or, oh, I'm never going to get abs. Oh, I'm never going to tone up. Oh, I can never lose X amount of weight. Oh, I always start and then I stop because I don't see the results fast enough. It's more so like a mindset thing, because you're not, like, yes, you're doing the physical motion, but your brain is holding you back in a way where it's like, oh, I don't see the results, or oh, like, I've done it for this amount of weeks or whatever, and you don't see it in the physical realm, so it's essentially seems impossible to change the way that you're speaking to yourself and to see those results. Because once you start to change the way that you speak to yourself, and once you start to fill your cup and to pour into yourself and to love yourself more, you'll see those physical changes even faster than you would if you weren't. Because yes, like, let's say you're working out for a year straight and you see a little bit of results, or you lost X amount of weight and you feel okay about it, you know, you've seen some progress, you're doing okay, you stay consistent for the most part, but in your mind, you don't see it, or there's still a part of you that is talking negatively to yourself. And I'm talking about like on a day-to-day basis, because nobody's going to be perfect with this. Like I'm not perfect with this. I still have negative thoughts. I still like feel insecure at certain times, but it's about having that balance and replacing those negative thoughts with something that's going to combat that. So let's say I say, "Oh," or let's say I'm just unconsciously talking negatively to myself, right? So let's say I'm like, damn, I really wish my hair was longer right now because I don't like how it looks short. And I caught myself after saying that. What I can say after that is, actually, my hair is long, my hair is strong, my hair grows very fast, so I don't have to worry about that. It's really all about taking those baby steps, because results don't happen overnight. Habits don't change overnight. So just because you have a couple negative thoughts here and there, you shouldn't beat yourself up because of it. And don't expect your mindset to change very fast, because it's not going to change fast. It's going to probably feel like the slowest process ever. Like, it's going to feel so fucking slow that you're going to be like, damn, like, I feel dumb for even trying to talk positively to myself, because it's gonna feel fake sometimes. Like, especially on the days where you're really not having a good day and you really don't feel like it, and you're really feeling insecure and stuck and upset, it's gonna feel fake as hell when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh yeah, I love my hair, my nails are not crusty, and like my eyebrows are nice and thick. You're gonna feel so fucking fake, like, just like how I said it, like, that sounded stupid, you know? Like, it's not gonna happen overnight. And be careful with what you consume, because the content that you consume is very important for your mental health, your mental state, and for your self-concept. Because nowadays with social media, we see so many versions of other people's lives, and most of the time, well, I would say like 99% of the time, we're only seeing the highlights of other people's lives. So we're only seeing the positive, we're only seeing them at their best angle. So you shouldn't compare yourself to somebody online who is this influencer who has to take pictures like she's a model, because maybe she is a model. Or maybe someone has a sponsorship with a hair brand, so their hair always has to look good. Or maybe someone always has to have their nails done. Or maybe they're in this industry, so they always like gotta have lashes. Like, whatever the case may be. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's practice is different. Everyone's rituals are different. And I feel like, I hope this isn't like going all over the place, but anyway, self-concept, I'm gonna say it again. Self-concept is the key to glamour magic, because no matter what you do on the outside, how you feel in the outside is going to, or how you feel in the inside is going to reflect on the outside. So that's why you have to do that shadow work, that inner work, to really see those results and to really feel more confident and to feel more beautiful and to feel more capable of doing the things that you always wanted to do. Now I want to talk about what you can do to improve your self-concept when you're just getting started, or let's say you're just getting started with glamour magic and leveling up and glowing up, and summer is coming, so you're just ready to feel better, to look better, and to be thriving as your best self, as you should be. So keep it simple. I want to start off by saying, keep it simple and do what feels right for you, because not everybody lives the same life. We're all completely different human beings. We all grew up different. We all have different interests. So my glamour magic practices are going to probably be completely different from yours. And if they're not, then cool. That's a beautiful thing. I love to see it. But you know, it's not everybody's life is the same. So if I use myself as an example, what makes me feel good is going to the gym, working out, sitting in the sauna, showering right after before I leave, like making myself feel good physically. That makes me feel amazing. That makes me have a better self-concept because I can feel that physical sensation of working out, of building my muscles, of losing the fat or whatever, you know, like that's a big one for me. Another one is sitting down to do my makeup and my skincare. Like that's a ritual in itself. Most of the time, I'll have a cup of tea with me. I'll sip my tea while I do my skincare, while I do my makeup. I take my time. I am like dancing, or like I'll put on music or my affirmations. Like it's like a whole vibe. I make it a whole vibe, or I'll burn an incense. And that's what makes me feel good. Like that's what makes me have better self-concept. And then when I'm done, the ritual is complete. Then I feel more confident because my makeup is done or my hair is done. Like whatever I did for the day, my jewelry is on, my nails are done. Like those things are my form of glamour magic. But all of those things may not resonate with you because maybe you don't even wear makeup at all. Or maybe you don't go to the gym. Or you don't work out as often as I do. Or maybe you don't like wearing lashes, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe you have a very, very simple skincare routine. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, glamour magic for you can simply look like smiling at yourself in the mirror, or brushing your hair, or brushing your teeth in the morning, or even going to get wax, going to get your eyebrows done, like getting your nails done if you're not doing them yourself. Like it's going to be different for you. I mean, I feel like the only thing that I can share is like my practices because that's what I'm so familiar with, but I think you get what I'm saying. Leave a comment if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, find your form of glamour magic that makes you feel good. Work on your self-concept. Build yourself up. Talk to yourself like you're your best friend. You're not going to tell your best friend that she's fucking ugly and she has bad hair and her breath stinks. Like, you're not going to talk to her like that. So talk to yourself like you're talking to your friend. Lift her up. And even if you are pointing out an insecurity, find a way that's going to embrace that insecurity or help with that insecurity. Anyways, for me, self-concept is priority, self-care is priority, self-love is priority, because when I don't feel good, I don't do good in all areas in my life. Like, and obviously, like, you're not gonna feel like it. I always have days where I don't feel like it. You think I feel like going to the gym every day? No, I don't. Do I feel like doing my makeup every day? No, I don't. But most of the time I do it because I know that those things uplift me and those things fill my cup and those things just make me feel good overall. So you're not always going to feel like doing it, or you're not always going to feel like it's true. It's a journey. It's a process. And changing the way you think does not happen as fast as like other people would show it online, or like how you can look at someone else's life and they're this most confident person. Like, I'm telling y'all, I didn't know how to fucking communicate at all. Like, all throughout high school, I barely had any friends, and I didn't know how to talk to people, like, whatsoever. Like, and if you're someone from my past, you know. Like, you know, I know, like, I just didn't know how to communicate. I was not all there. I didn't even know how to respond to, like, how are you? Like, that's how bad it was. But over time, I grew and I developed and I made the effort in the physical realm to do things that make me feel good and to do things that fuel my brain, fuel my mind. What am I consuming? What am I listening to? What affirmations am I telling myself to make me feel good, to make me feel more confident, to make me be a better speaker? And a way for you to analyze that, or to have more awareness on how you're speaking to yourself, is to consume positive content. To be watching this video right now, this is a sign for you. It's time to change how you view yourself, how you talk to yourself. There's so much that gets thrown in our face every single day. But the first step that you can do is to look in the mirror and listen to the voices and the things that go on in your head and how you're speaking to yourself and what you're telling yourself. And I promise you, once you do that, you'll know exactly what you need to do to move forward. Because like I said, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's practice is different. Everybody has different beliefs. And what I'm telling you to do might not even resonate with you. But this is just me speaking from my experience and me using this experience to hopefully help you and hopefully fill your cup and uplift you and tell you that it's okay. And I've been there. And you're beautiful and you're amazing and you're capable of anything that you want in this life. You're fucking capable of anything that you want. You can be who you want to be. You could dress how you want to dress. You can have any hair color you want. Go get your nails done. Go treat yourself. Go to the gym. Do what makes you feel good. Fill your cup. Pour love into yourself. Talk to yourself nicely. Talk to yourself like you're your best friend. And watch those internal conversations change your physical reality in the present moment. Anyways, I hope this video finds you well. That's pretty much all I have for you. Remember how amazing you are. And I can't wait to talk to y'all in the next video. Also, if you're wondering where I got my custom name necklace, and I'm also wearing this agate pendant. I'm also wearing this beautiful bat pendant and my ring. All of my jewelry, well, all of my wire wrapped gold jewelry is created by Gina Bean Inc. I'm gonna tag her in the comments. I'm gonna put her name on the screen. I'll put her in the description. She's an amazing wire wrap artist, and she's been a friend of mine for a long time now. Love supporting her. Like, her work is just beautiful. Like, honestly, I can't even say it. I don't know how many times I can say it, but beautiful, amazing quality. Like, you already know I'm stacked up. I got my jewelry on. Also, Gina and I created a Patreon page together. It's called Enchanted Empowerment, and it's all about spirituality, self-development, witchcraft. We talk about all of the fun things. We have a podcast. So if you're interested, the link will be in my description. But stay blessed. Fill your own cup first before you fill anybody else's cup, because you can't fill other people's cup on an empty cup. And love yourself. Don't forget to love yourself today. Talk nice to yourself. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And you're capable of anything you set your mind to. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.